Welcome to War Bios, the podcast where we delve into the lives of history's most fascinating military leaders and warriors. I'm your host, General Biography, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Ramses II, one of ancient Egypt's most renowned pharaohs. Born into a world of grandeur and intrigue, Ramses II would go on to leave an indelible mark on the ancient world, forging a legacy that would be remembered for millennia to come. The year is 3003 BCE, and the city of Ramses, situated in the Nile Delta, is bustling with activity. The air is thick with the smells of fresh bread, roasting meats, and the acrid tang of freshly cut stone. The sound of hammers ringing against stone echoes through the streets as artisans and laborers work tirelessly to construct the grand temples and palaces that will become the hallmark of Ramses II's reign. Ramses II was born into this vibrant world, his birth name, Ramses, meaning Ra has created him, reflecting the strong connection his family had with the sun god Amun-Ra, who was revered as the patron deity of the Egyptian monarchy. As a member of the 19th dynasty, Ramses II was destined for greatness from a young age, and his early life would be shaped by the intrigues and complexities of royal politics. As a child, Ramses II would have been immersed in the rich cultural heritage of ancient Egypt, surrounded by the opulent temples, grand palaces, and bustling marketplaces of Ramses. He would have spent countless hours listening to the stories of his ancestors, who had built great empires and conquered mighty nations. The young prince would have been fascinated by the tales of his father's military campaigns and the strategic brilliance that had expanded Egypt's borders and secured valuable trade routes. Ramses II's family played a significant role in shaping his early life and character. His father, Seti I, was a powerful and ambitious pharaoh who had forged a reputation as a skilled military commander and shrewd diplomat. Seti's campaigns had taken him to the farthest reaches of the ancient world, from the scorching deserts of Nubia to the fertile plains of Canaan. His military prowess and strategic brilliance would have had a profound impact on the young Ramses II, instilling in him a deep respect for the art of warfare and the importance of strong leadership. The influence of Ramses II's mother, Tuya, should not be overlooked either. As a member of the royal family, Tuya would have brought her own set of experiences and perspectives to the table, likely playing a significant role in shaping her son's emotional and social development. The close relationship between Ramses II and his parents is evident in the numerous depictions of the royal family found in ancient Egyptian art and architecture. These images convey a sense of warmth and intimacy, suggesting that Ramses II was deeply loved and supported by his family. As Ramses II grew older, he would have become increasingly involved in the affairs of state, learning the intricacies of governance and diplomacy from his father. He may have even accompanied Seti I on military campaigns, gaining valuable first-hand experience of the chaos and complexity of warfare. These early experiences would have been instrumental in shaping Ramses II's strategic thinking and leadership style, laying the foundations for his future successes and failures as a military commander. The historical context of Ramses II's early years was marked by significant events that would shape his character and future path. The 19th dynasty was a time of great upheaval and transformation in ancient Egypt, with the kingdom facing numerous challenges from within and without. The Hittite Empire, a powerful rival state, posed a constant threat to Egypt's borders, while internal power struggles and economic pressures threatened the stability of the monarchy. Despite these challenges, Ramses II's early life was marked by a sense of privilege and destiny. As the son of a powerful pharaoh, he was groomed from a young age to assume the throne and continue his family's legacy. The young prince's formative years were filled with promise and possibility as he began to navigate the complex web of alliances, rivalries, and obligations that would define his future as one of ancient Egypt's most legendary leaders. The young prince's exposure to the intrigues of royal politics, the art of warfare, and the complexities of governance would all contribute to his development as a skilled and ambitious leader. The influences of his family, particularly his father Seti I and mother Tuya, would shape his character and inform his decision-making, setting him on a path that would lead him to greatness. As Ramses II ascended to the throne in 1279 BCE, following the death of his father Seti I, he was determined to leave an indelible mark on Egyptian history. His early reign was marked by a series of military campaigns aimed at consolidating Egypt's borders and expanding its influence in the region. One of his most notable achievements during this period was the Battle of Kadesh, fought against the Hittite Empire in 1274 BCE. This epic clash, which took place on the banks of the Orontes River in modern-day Syria, was one of the largest chariot battles ever recorded, with thousands of warriors and horses locked in a frenzy of steel and dust. The sun beat down upon the battle-scarred landscape as Ramses II, resplendent in his golden armor, rode forth at the head of his army. The air was thick with tension as the two forces faced off, their chariots arrayed like gleaming scimitars on the horizon. The Hittite king, Muwatalli II, sneered at the Egyptian pharaoh from across the battlefield, confident in the superiority of his own forces. Yet Ramses II remained undaunted, his strategic mind racing with calculations and countermeasures. As the battle raged on, Ramses II's military prowess and strategic brilliance were on full display. He cleverly outmaneuvered the Hittite forces, exploiting weaknesses in their formation and striking at the very heart of their command structure. The Egyptian chariots, lighter and more agile than their Hittite counterparts, darted and weaved through the fray with deadly precision, leaving a trail of shattered wheels and broken bodies in their wake. Although the outcome of the battle was ultimately indecisive, with both sides claiming victory, Ramses II emerged with a significant advantage, having successfully defended Egypt's borders and secured a vital trade route. The treaty that followed, known as the Treaty of Kadesh, marked the first recorded peace agreement in history, with Ramses II and Hattusili III, the new Hittite king, agreeing to a mutual non-aggression pact and exchanging diplomatic gifts. In one notable letter, Hattusili III wrote to Ramses II, "May the God of the land of Egypt and the God of the land of Hatti be witnesses to this treaty, and may they punish the party that breaks it." This remarkable exchange highlights the level of trust and respect that existed between these two powerful leaders, despite being former enemies. Throughout his reign, Ramses II was also a prolific builder, commissioning numerous architectural projects that would become iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. The temples at Abu Simbel, carved directly into the mountainside in Nubia, are perhaps the most famous example of his building endeavors. These colossal structures, featuring 4 gigantic statues of Ramses II, were designed to intimidate and awe, demonstrating the pharaoh's military might and divine authority. The project required the labor of thousands of workers, who toiled in the scorching desert heat to carve out the intricate hieroglyphs and statues that adorn the temple walls. As one inscription on the temple wall proudly declares, "I am the King of Kings, the ruler of rulers, the greatest of all time." This boastful statement reflects Ramses II's unwavering confidence in his own abilities and his unshakable belief in his divine right to rule. As the workers labored, the sound of chiseling and hammering echoed through the valleys, accompanied by the murmur of chanting priests and the sweet scent of incense wafting on the breeze. The temples began to take shape, their facades rising like giants from the desert floor, as if born from the very rocks themselves. Ramses II's reign was also marked by significant cultural and artistic achievements. He was a patron of the arts, encouraging the development of literature, music, and visual arts. The tomb paintings and reliefs from this period are renowned for their vivid colors and intricate details, offering a glimpse into the daily life and mythology of ancient Egypt. One notable example is the depiction of the goddess Hathor, often shown playing the sistrum, a musical instrument associated with fertility and joy. In these works of art, we see the essence of Ramses II's personality, his love of beauty, his reverence for the gods, and his unwavering commitment to the perpetuation of Egyptian culture. The pharaoh's own likeness appears time and again, often in the company of the great deities, emphasizing his role as a divine intermediary between the mortal world and the realm of the gods. As Ramses II continued to reign, his legacy as one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs became increasingly cemented. His military victories, diplomatic achievements, and architectural wonders would be remembered for centuries to come, inspiring future generations of leaders and artists. The sheer scale and grandeur of his projects, from the temples at Abu Simbel to the sprawling city of Pi Ramses, demonstrate the vast resources and manpower at his disposal, as well as his unwavering ambition to leave an enduring mark on history. As Ramses II continued to reign, his focus shifted from grand military conquest to consolidating his power and ensuring a lasting legacy, much like a seasoned commander transitioning from the chaos of the battlefield to the calculated maneuvers of statesmanship. He invested heavily in the construction of temples, tombs, and monuments, often inscribing his name and accomplishments on their walls for posterity, leaving an indelible mark on the Egyptian landscape. One of the most significant events of Ramses II's later life was the construction of his magnificent tomb in the Valley of the Kings, a monumental undertaking that would rival the greatest architectural achievements of his reign. The tomb, known as KV7, is renowned for its intricate reliefs and vivid paintings, which depict the pharaoh's life, mythological scenes, and his relationships with the gods, offering a glimpse into the mystical world of ancient Egyptian spirituality. As the ancient Egyptian proverb goes, "The nobleman makes his house, but the king makes his tomb," highlighting the importance of these grand funerary structures in ensuring the pharaoh's immortality, a concept that resonates deeply with the human desire to transcend mortality. The pharaoh's decline in physical health served as a poignant reminder of the transience of human life and the impermanence of even the greatest empires. The circumstances of his death, which occurred around 1213 BCE, after a reign of over 6 decades, are shrouded in mystery, leaving historians to ponder the intricacies of ancient Egyptian funerary practices. Today, Ramses II is remembered as one of the greatest pharaohs in Egyptian history, a leader who expanded Egypt's borders, forged strategic alliances, and left behind a lasting legacy of architectural and cultural achievements. As the historian Donald Ryan once observed, Ramses II was a king who truly lived up to his own propaganda, highlighting the pharaoh's remarkable ability to shape his own image and legacy, a quality that is reminiscent of the greatest military leaders throughout history. His diplomatic efforts, particularly the peace treaty with the Hittites, laid the groundwork for future international relations and the concept of mutually beneficial agreements between nations, a legacy that continues to shape global politics to this day. The architectural innovations and artistic achievements of his reign continue to inspire wonder and awe. From the temples at Abu Simbel to the vibrant tomb paintings that adorn the walls of museums around the world, a powerful reminder of the transformative power of human creativity. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring power of human creativity, diplomacy, and leadership, and the lasting impact that one person can have on the course of history. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder that even the greatest empires will eventually fade into memory, but the impact of their achievements can continue to inspire and shape the course of human history for generations to come. That's all for today's War Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm General Biography reminding you to keep marching toward victory.